from Marietta, Georgia, Zinda Rivera.
Guys, there is so much intrigue here heading into this fatal four-way match.
That's what you get, Michael, when you have four superstars who can legitimately win this thing.
From London, England, Sanchez.
Fatal four-way action coming up. And Byron, what should we look out for in this one?
This is one of those matches, Michael, where anything can happen, and it usually does. The only thing I know for sure is that the referee will have his hands full in this one.
Plenty on the line here in this huge fatal four-way match.
The referee's going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
Jumping face buster.
450 splash.
Big move coming up. Oh my God, a clothesline. Right on point. Right to the back of the neck with the enziguri. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri. Oh my God, springboard moonsault. Wow. Keep your eye on this one. Uh-oh. Brutal attack to the top of the head. Looking stunned here, guys.
How do you rebound from this?
Uh-oh, flashback.
Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker.
A spinning leg lariat. In a weakened state here, guys. It could be all but over. Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating, by pinning or incapacitating, that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed. We saw that at the 33rd WrestleMania during the Raw Women's Championship match.
We sure did, Michael. Nia Jax dominated Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss Sasha Banks in the early going. While they recovered out on the floor, they realized for that moment they were stronger together. The decorated champions eliminated Jax after a triple powerbomb that saw all three superstars assist in the pinfall. The fatal four-way match works like this. Wow. Four superstars are in the ring all at once.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She is on fire.
Got some air on that. A piercing strike.
Truly devastating, Cole.
Body splash. Split leg drop. Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This is all but over.
It's all academic from here.
Talk about taking care of business. The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
So resourceful.
Oh, an vicious assault. Beautiful head scissors. Well executed drop kick.
There are two things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match. Being resourceful.
Here's a cover. Nicely done with the head scissors. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Oh, brutal impact.
Nice.
Shut it down.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
She's got more fight in her than a bag full of Wildcats.
Look at her go.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal four-way match. That reminded me of the #1 contenders. SOS! Oh, here's the cover.
Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner. That's not going to do it.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
And she's back in the ring now. Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
Famous, sir. I think this is the beginning of the end.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Down with a power bomb. This could be it. Cover. A showstopper.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Pure power on display right there.
We got a rope break.
One of these superstars is going to walk away with the win here. But at this point, guys, all four look a little worse for wear.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Second time we're seeing this here.
This could end it in a hurry.
What a German suplex, guys.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
What an amazing leap.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Showing some quickness there. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Game, set, match. This one is over. Neck breaker.
Going for the double play with this move. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Russian leg sweep.
I think she's trying.
This could do it. Oh, kick out. It'll take more than that. A roundhouse to the head. Ooh, the old Oscar. My favorite move.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. The end may be near, folks.
I'm not used to seeing this. Here we go again.
this perfectly executed.
That might have done it, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination here. Standing moonsault.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
And this has got to be it! At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Now it's time to capitalize.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Oh, that was close.
And will this be it?
Oh, somehow!
What a match.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Twice as nice. Here we go for the win.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Uh-oh, the disaster kick. An unbelievable neck breaker.
These four superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Innovative offensive display there.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Look at her go.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. I think we know what... Oh, no! That has got to be it.
Oh, can you believe that? Here's a cover. Could be it.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Dazzling move right there. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow, dangerous.
No way! Good God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
1, 2, 3.
An impressive fatal four-way win.
And here we go as four of WWE's top superstars compete here in this gigantic Fatal 4-Way match.
Yeah, but these competitors will have their hands full, Cole. In a Fatal 4-Way, you have to have your head on a swivel at all times.
Bam! Sleeper slam!
Leg is... Look at the height.
A jarring neckbreaker. Right on the crown of the skull. And the boot finds the mark.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special Fatal 4-Way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
Just a brutal move.
Famous, sir.
There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar tried to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on in awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
When it looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance, Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns, it appeared the game was helping Seth Rollins. On that night, Triple H turned on his protege by way of the pedigree and gave Kevin Owens the path to victory and the Universal Championship. Oh man, she is rolling now.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
She is on fire.
Sleeper slam! If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Flashback!
Look at her go.
Going for an encore here. Leg drop! If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Ref's checking on this headlock. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Well executed.
Victory is on the horizon.
Back in the ring again.
Ooh, the old Oscar. My favorite move.
Showing some quickness there. The drop kick hits the target. And kick out. This one's not over yet.
Not yet.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam
With some attitude.
And it's reversed. With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. A spectacular maneuver. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
This is all but over.
Kinshasa. Oh, man. This one's over, guys.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Triple threats can go in so many different directions, but a Divas triple threat, this is going to be a whirlwind. And with Brie Bella in the mix, we can expect to see Brie mode at any time.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
And she's taken down. She drops her with a clothesline. What a clothesline. A spinning leg lariat. Uh-oh. Suicide dive. She brought her right down to the canvas. What a takedown.
What's up?
Running bulldog. Look at this.